we spent the night at Dismal Point, or Dismal something or other. It has something to do with Lewis and Clark getting stuck here a couple centuries ago. And just like them, we're kind of stuck here. The wind and the rain has been really, really bad. There's been a flood advisory for the whole northwest coast. So we've seen a lot of flooded fields, a lot of flooding, and then now the rain is kind of drizzling down to a stop and the wind is kicked up. And the water outside, right along the river here, is just boiling. It's boiling. It's insane. So we're gonna have some breakfast. We're gonna sit around, maybe wait for the weather to calm down a little bit, and hopefully we'll head over to Oregon, because we are pretty much done with Washington. One of the kind of nice and not so nice parts about van life is that you really don't have leftovers. You can't make like a batch of food and just keep it in the fridge, because our fridge works, but it's not the most reliable thing in the world, and if we park on a tilt at some point, everything will spoil. So a lot of the time we try to keep our portions nice and small, and then we whatever we don't eat, we give to Champ. So this morning Champ had some bits of taco stuff for breakfast. Champ, how'd you like your tacos? It's good? You a good boy? Are you? You're a good boy. So right now we're running the engine just to help us dry stuff out a little bit, and to warm it up in here a little bit, and to charge our batteries back up a little bit. It's been happening a lot, especially with how cold it's been. Once it's warmer, I really got to work on that generator and hardwiring it into our system so that it can charge our batteries, but not burn a ton of gas like our engine does. 1 cylinder versus 8. Anyway, we're gonna make pancakes this morning. Still chilling out. Wind is still really bad, so we're just gonna sit here. It looks like I edit like every morning, pretty much. Windy, but I don't know if we have a choice. We're gonna get going in a few minutes. Hopefully the car doesn't get blown off the road. This is how windy. So this is the Meyer Astoria Bridge or something like that. Anyway, it's a gigantic freaking bridge. It's really pretty. Interestingly enough, it was a toll bridge after its construction. They built it in like 1992 or something. And then, contrary to popular American mythology, once they made the money that it cost to build the bridge, they didn't continue it as a toll bridge. They just made it free, which is like very uncapitalist of them. Anyway, it's really nice. So you can go to such a nice, amazing bridge, and it's free to go across.
And it connects Washington and Oregon?
Washington and Oregon, yeah. this really sweet camping spot tonight. It's also known as the Highway in Portland. I don't know why we decided to go into it. Why do we always end up going into a city right in rush hour? I'm doing this all wrong. Okay, we've been trying to figure out what's cool about Portland. Because we hear, you know, all the hipsters are from Portland and we're hipsters, so we should love Portland, right? And I think I finally figured it out. We've been on Google for like 10 minutes trying to find just a regular movie theater to watch like a regular movie that's just come out, some new release. Literally cannot find one. They probably exist somewhere out in the burbs, but like Portland has swamped Google with so many indie brew pubs that show all of Stanley Kubrick's movies like for the rest of time. Yes. Morning from rainy, rain-soaked Portland. What we can tell you so far is if you are planning a trip in the winter, just stay off the west coast, stay out of the north, just go straight to the desert. Don't ever look back, just stay in the desert. Or at least it's dry and at least it's warm, because everywhere else is seriously either soaked or frozen. We're a bit of both in the van today. It's leaking again. I think I have more caulking up there than roof nowadays. So we're gonna try and find something positive, something fun to like feel good about, because it's a little hard to keep your spirits up when everything is wet. So we're heading downtown Portland. We're gonna try and get some museum action in. We're gonna try and get some food into our bellies. Maybe they have some streetcars because they're known for street food. Hopefully that'll be cool. Yeah, just looking for a pick-me-up in Portland. Find some food trucks and or any kind of food that is delicious.
Yep. ATM.
Shelby's going for the shawarma. I'm going for some Thai food.
Oh, perfect.
Not bad?
Good. Not as good as Ottawa. But good.
Okay. I was just driven to go to the street carts because I've heard about them. But in retrospect, maybe on a rainy day, not such a good idea. Because we're now under a shelter of one of the closed carts. Freezing and soaked.